Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with more of the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta 2017 Charity Run. As always, links in the description will take you to the 4-Job Fiesta website where you can donate to Child's Play charities. If you do so, please leave a comment down below saying that you donated. Likewise, in the description you will find a link to my friend Eisen's channel where he is doing a run that sadly doesn't seem to be up this year. But nonetheless, go over there and show his channel some love. I am happy to report that the distraction that plagued me in the previous video has been dealt with, and so far, everything is good. So that's a thing. So, we're gonna, first and foremost, we're gonna get those rings before I use up all my fucking money. Don't know why we're here. We're not doing this yet. It's a teddy bear named Mr. Cuddles. That's... oh wait, no, they don't sell rods. But see, that's why I can't buy rods. But they don't sell rods, do they? No, they do not. That... fuck, what town was that? I don't even remember what town that was. Not there anymore, though. Not all the towns, just a lot of them. Ah, Moogles. That was Bart's hometown. I think I completely skipped that thing. You might hear sounds of a soda bottle being opened and closed. I managed to get some soda today, so that's a thing. Licks. That's the name of his hometown? I know I've been there before, but Licks? Okay. Couldn't you have kind of sort of let me shop at some of these places before you blew them up? How many times do you need to circle the world, kid? And he is, by the way. It's not like he's going in an angle. He's fucking circling the world. And tear the goddamn ship apart, kid. Listen to the pirate. She knows a thing or two about boats. Alright, let's, oh. Oh, fuck, I needed that town. That's where I was supposed to get the fire rings. Damn it. Where's Boko? Yeah, because he avoided a lot of shit, I can now go there. Shit, I overshot the bird. Where's my bird? There's my bird. That's how I overshot the bird. What, the balls? Oh. I thought I saw a ship down there. I'm like, no, this should be the only one. Oh, really? That's the town that fucking survives. The one that I have no use for. What castle is this? I think that's the Sacred Treasure Castle. Which means I don't want to go there yet. My land. What town is this? Wait, is this the town with the ring? This can't be the town with the rings. No, this is the town where I got my gear when I first got here. Yeah, this is completely the wrong place. Well, someplace has to sell the rings, because they flat out said that, they, meaning the people in Fee's chat, basically said by the time you get back, you have the money and you can buy them, which implies that you can buy them here. I'm pretty sure I did exactly that at one point. Boom, boom. And that's how you do it. Is that the money cave? I don't know if that's the money cave. You know, I should tell her to get down for the bed, but she's having so much fun playing with the cat that I'm just gonna let her do it. I know, I'm a sucker for my dog. Even though I'm not, and it hurts me to say this, but I'm not nearly as fond of the dog as I am my cats. But I still love that dog. She's a good dog. And you can tell I love my dog because I tease the shit out of her. It's just how I work. Yeah, if you ever know me in person and I don't tease you, that means one of two things. I'm either not that close to you, or I'm not that fond of you. Of course, don't take it to mean that any mean thing I say is a show of affection, because when I don't like you, you will know it. So I got the lamp. Is the town that matters over here? Maybe? Hopefully. Please matter. Nope. I hate that the Diamond Shield has better stats than the Aegis Shield, because then they want her to equip it, and I'm like, no! I want her to keep the Awesome Shield, please. It's down here. I could have sworn it was that place up in the forest that had the rings. I'm gonna be real upset if I lost them. Because I could have totally kept grinding, damn it. To be fair, I don't think there's very much left that uses exclusively fire. But nonetheless, I'd rather not put that to the test. Which castle is this? Ah, this is right here. So it does exist, still. At least I think this is the place. Nope, 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 nope. Downstairs, downstairs. Please. Honestly, I might just grind out the rest of this episode. Because, I want her to learn whatever the hell that last trick is. My potions are good. Hey, get down. Over here, Willow. Oh, okay, I guess you're just gonna chase Winkles off of her seat then. Nope, not enough. If I'm gonna waste money, I'm gonna waste money on an 8 AP kill. Not like that. I probably should have at least mugged. Because high potions are a fucking thing, and I need all of them. Yeah, I really should have gotten more of these done, but like I said, I don't know if I said it on the last thing, but I've said it in other places. I have bought a lot of games and had a couple given to me in the past couple days. Cheap games, don't get me wrong. It's not like I was wasting a lot of money, but I mean, I got like 4 games on Steam and 1 on the PS3. And they have all been very heavily competing for my attention. And the 4-Job Fiesta has kind of been losing out, and I feel like shit because this is for charity. Come on, Kyrix, it's for kids. Kids who need video games and toys and other cuddly fluffy things. Run. Don't make me throw no more money. I don't think the money thing is going to be all that severe in here, because if my hunch about them throwing basically the amount that they're doing as base damage goes, then I'm really not throwing that much more than I'm getting back. I'm losing like 1,000 per fight if that's the case. Really meant to steal a high potion. Also, I should not go into battles holding down the run button. Because one thing I noticed when I was grinding reflect rings back in the shield tower was if you, at the start of the battle, pause, and then immediately start running, and then let go of pause, you'll pretty much flee. And by flee, I mean the flee command where you instantly run. So that's really useful to know. Also, thank you, Bustin, for reminding me of this. Also, thank you, Random Encounter, for happening in an area after I decided to throw money, because otherwise I wouldn't have realized how easy this was to grind a samurai. Honestly, I kinda wish that I had done this back in the second world, but again, I didn't really have the money back then. But I'll be even more upset if it turns out her final technique is a really good one. I've never used it. I've only ever ground a samurai to full once. Ooh, a twin lance. I don't need another twin lance, but ooh, a twin lance, you know? But yeah, I've never ground up a samurai, except for that failed Super Nintendo run that I had, which was my original Let's Play, which still isn't finished, by the way. So I have no idea what that move looks like, or what it does, except what it says in the strategy guide, and we've established the strategy guide's not that great when it comes to details. You know. Most of the stuff is spot on. I'm not gonna lie. For a Brady Games guide, it's pretty good. But that's like saying, well, for a dog turd, that's a nice looking one, but it's still a fucking dog turd. I'm sorry, Brady Games has forever ruined itself because of Final Fantasy IX. They will be hard-pressed to ever make up for that fuck-up. Quite frankly, I think all of us who can show proof that we own a Final Fantasy IX strategy guide deserve a $15 refund from Brady Games. Because the fact that they charge money from that should be a crime. I swear I have gotten more complete walkthroughs out of Electronic Gaming Monthly and GamePro and PlayStation Magazine. You know? I wonder if any of those still exist. I know Nintendo Power doesn't, which is sad. I mean, granted, I have not been a Nintendo guy for a very long time, but I was a Nintendo kid. For those who don't know, the console wars were very much a thing when I was young. And you might think, oh, we have console wars now. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. You don't have, like, vicious arguments over whether the Nintendo Entertainment System is better than the Sega Genesis. We did. You know? Or rather, well, of course you don't, but I mean, you don't like, PlayStation 4 is so much better than the Xbox One. Those arguments don't get nearly as nasty. Or like whether Mario is better than Sonic or whatever. And I still keep telling people, it amazes me that in this graphic conscious culture started back when the 8-bit Nintendo used to be a competitor of the 16-bit Sega Genesis. Now, granted, eventually Nintendo stepped up and kicked up their own 16-bit system. But for a while, it was Genesis versus NES. And I, for one, I used to play the Sega. I didn't have one, but I had friends who did. And at one point, I forget how I swung this, but I borrowed my uncle's Genesis. I forget what I loaned him. I don't know if I loaned him a Nintendo or a VCR or whatever. But I loaned him something, and he loaned me that. And I played a Genesis for about a month. So I was playing lots of Sonic 2, a little bit of Mortal Kombat, a couple other games. I didn't own my own Genesis until high school. Literally, freshman year. I want to say, as a birthday or Christmas present, I talked my mom and grandma into getting me a Sony PlayStation with Tomb Raider 2. And I want to say that same year, around that same time, my mother came back from the flea market with a Sega Genesis, the Sega 6-pack, which is still a fun game, and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Now, I'm going to say I've only owned very, very, very few Sega Genesis games. But they were good ones. You know, like I owned, I want to say I owned The Immortal, actually. That's a pain in the ass, but that's kind of a famous game. Get down, Maya. Good girl. The Immortal is famous, and will always be famous, for those of you who don't know, for being the first video voiceover Let's Play that Slowbeef did. And you might ask, well, why do I care what Slowbeef did? Because he was the first one. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were walkthroughs and shit, but they weren't voiced, you know. And I think at the time, I don't think that was the first Let's Play. I think that was the first video Let's Play. I think back then, Let's Plays used to be entirely text-based. Which, I got nothing against those. I really don't. I love me some text Let's Plays. I just love me some video Let's Plays more. But there are some shit that you could never pull off that you get in a text play that you wouldn't get in a voice Let's Play. Like, if you ever go, and they actually have their own website, so I can pitch this. Go to an Orbital Grouse, I forget exactly if it's .com or whatever, but look for Orbital Grouse Let's Plays, and you will find a backlog of Chirokajo's Let's Plays of Pokemon, which are all text and screenshot Let's Plays. When I say text-based, what I mean is they take screenshots of the game and then write captions under it, describing stuff. Or in the case of Chirokajo, some of it's in character, and it is amazing. Another one is the Dark Id, who I think did a lot of Resident Evil games, but I mostly know the Xenogears Let's Play. Which, that's a trip. That's a fun one. I don't think I would ever do that myself. And don't think for a moment that it's because I think it's beneath me. It's because of a couple factors. One, I no longer have a thing that would do screenshots. Like, I used to... God, what the fuck even was my original recording system? It was something. I don't remember what it is. It was mentioned in the Battletoads race that Proton John did with some of his friends, with Peacock, Super Genius, and NCS. It's something that makes these huge fucking 30GB files. But it will also take constant screenshots at a rate of whatever you tell it to, you know? I still technically own it, and legally, and I even have the license written down somewhere. By somewhere, I mean in the folder where it is on my external. But I don't want to bother with it. Secondly, I don't really have that good a memory. I want to say about 2 years ago I started descripting my Let's Plays as I did them. Meaning, for those who don't know, you'll see a description in all of my videos, and it's almost always some kind of summary or comment about the video itself. What's going to happen is, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to hit record, or I'm going to hit stop recording. I'm going to do two things after that. I'm going to go into my folder, where this video file is. I'm going to rename the video, you know, Final Fantasy 4 Job Fiesta, blah 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 blah, whatever I call it. I don't even remember off the top of my head. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go into the text file that has all my video descriptions and write the description while it's still in my head. Because otherwise, what I end up doing is I have to watch snippets of the Let's Play before it goes up and descript it on the fly. So if I do that with a text-based thing, I've got to go through the entire goddamn thing. Alright, we're gonna try this once. We're gonna keep this on you for now, and we're gonna keep this on you all the time. But we're not gonna have this fight in here. Or rather, we are, but just get rid of the last one. But yeah, the problem with text-based Let's Plays, that's, like I said, that's number 2, is I wouldn't remember all this shit, much less all the quippy jokes, unless I recorded it, in which case, why am I bothering with text, you know? But then you have a whole other problem. The other problem being, I neither have a website that will do this for me, nor do I really have the skill to pull it off if I did. Alright, sweetie. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that thornlet drains fast. Yeah, that's not good. I don't like that power. Oh well, I have it at least, and it's something she can do. I was afraid of that. Basically, it looks like it is a kill shot. So we're gonna run, because I was gonna kill them and I realized, oh yeah, the only reason I bother with these fuckers is the AP, which I no longer need ever! That's it. Okay, fuck the Thornlet. I thought it would be like reverse regen, but no, that's sap. And sap hurts. Especially on a team with no actual healers. Okay, so that's a class mastered, yay. It says castle. I want to say it here. What the hell is that? I know that's something, but I don't know what. Oh, wait, is that the fucking... Yeah, that's the Doom... No! That's the Pirate Cove. I was about to say, is that where the Doom Squirrels live? But no. What? Oh, that fucking place. I remember that fucking place. What's this? It's important? Might be important. Don't think it is, though. This place still exists? Really? This place. You get rid of Ringtown and this fucking place still exists? Are you shitting me? You know what? Fuck, I need to sell stuff. Like that Thornlet. Okay, what don't I need? I don't need 3 of these, that's for damn sure. Don't need 3 air knives. Don't need any of these. These either. Or this. Or this. Or these. Or this. Nope. 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 Isn't this regen? Yeah, it's regen. Nope. Oh, fuck. They took the shield off. The shield. Not that the flame shield is a bad shield or anything, because it's not. It's just not as good as the shield I have now. Sell the Thornlet. That's literally the entire reason we came here, is to sell that fucking Thornlet off. Get rid of it. It's not a bad helmet, it's just a bad helmet. I guess it is a bad helmet. But you get the idea. Okay, let's find this thing so this entire trip wasn't completely in vain. Alright, castle. Down, maybe? The old wind shrine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck that in the ass. I forgot I can go straight there anytime I want. I don't want, though. Fuck your rift. We are not ready for this yet. I am not ready for this yet. You know, I really should correct her for keeping half her body on the fucking thing, but I don't want to. Willow is sleeping half on the drawer, half on my desk, specifically using my 3DS as a pillow. But it is so cute that I will in fact allow it. You know, for those of you who don't have cats, they have this really cute way of smushing their face into things, and it's just the cutest thing. What town is this? Fuck town is this? Oh. Wolftown. Okay, cool. I remember me some Wolftown. Eventually I will find this castle here. This is... what is that? Gallus Castle? No. That is, what's his castle? The other king. The one who died. Like Gallus did. So that wasn't very specific. Karnak? Karnak. This place fucking survives, but not Ringtown. No, no. Right, show me. Okay, so fuck me, I'm wrong. I can buy more rods anytime I want. Alright, cool. That might be useful for run number 2, but not for this run. You know, I honestly have half a mind to do a Team 750 run. That's twice I pressed the wrong button. You know, go from no spellcasters to all spellcasters, because fuck it, why not? You know what? To hell with it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't care. Wait, no, I already checked there. Alright, where the shit? Okay, it's somewhere near here because I passed it on the damn bird. I think I passed it on the damn bird. Where the hell's the castle? I saw it a little bit ago! What the fuck, man? I hate this map so much. Oh, there we go! Fucking castle. Does this even appear on my map yet? Or is it because I've never been there? Of course, there's other places I've never been that appear on the map. Like the Void. Let's just get in there and get out. Hi. No. No, I'm fine. I can look at the strategy guide if ever I am in doubt. Dragon? Yup, dragon. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, we can't hurt her? Well, that's interesting. Can I, zerp it? I don't know if I can zerp it. Can I zerp it? I might not need to. About to say, God, that thing's tanky, but then I remembered, Shield Dragon! Haha! Defense for days! It looks undead, but it's not. Knock silly, really? That's what you're going with. Okay. Let's fast forward, because otherwise we're going to be here all day. We reject your attempts to knock us silly. For now. Jitterbug. So yeah, just like I was afraid of, that is not really cutting it for us. Oh, fuck this dragon. Run like hell. Run. Run, motherfucker, run! Run. Fine, we're gonna fuck you up then. God. Sure, let's go with this. Yeah, you kinda deserve that. Unfortunately, you're kind of the only damage dealer we have in this fight, so... Eh, don't care. I got the real damage dealer here. Also, we're gonna be trying to run the whole time because fuck these dragons. And their mithril shield. First, let's get a real sword out here. Where's the protection? Secondly, I know I have some holy water. There we go. Skalurp. Kill it. Kill it now. Anyone else sick of this fucking dragon? Because I'm sick of this fucking dragon. Okay, it's starting to taste like I'm just going to have to keep the good weapons on them. It was nice to have that invincible run, but when she and Bartz are not pulling their weight in a fight, it's not like I have spells to pull them. I have fucking money! With garbage. That was utter garbage, actually. That was the most garbage, in fact. Now, we still got that X-Death Shadow thing, so that's something I gotta worry about. Okay, you're good on everything except the Thief's Claw. Because that's still something that needs to happen. Put the tablet on and get the treasures. Oops. Alright, first and foremost, we need the bow. Alright, where's the bow? That looks like a bow to me! Yuichi's bow. Yes. That is gonna be the first weapon. 3 guesses why. Okay, cool. Put that on her and see how good it is. The high octane bow. Oh goddamn! That is stupid good. Yoink. Okay, there's the whip. That is... I want to say that's a lance? No, that's a staff. We will not break the seal. I don't have any use for that. This is... rod. Don't have use for that either. That's a harp. That is a bell. I want to say that's Excalibur. That is Excalibur. Too bad I don't need it. This is Assassin's Dagger. Yeah. That's for Bartz. Although technically any of them could use it. Oops, nope, that is incorrect. That's not much better, but it could be worse. This is ninja weapon? Oh, that's a katana. I do like the katana. Holy Lance. And this is another... No, this is an axe. That's for Reina. Another katana? Let me look up real quick what each weapon is. I mean, out of those 2 katana oids. Because that'll matter in a minute. Because one might be exclusively for ninjas. Which you'll notice I have a distinct lack of. Get out! For those wondering why I keep yelling get down, the dog doesn't know how to behave herself on my bed, so she's not allowed on it. That does not, however, stop her from jumping on it all the time. So yeah, it looks like this one is the katana. The other one might be a dagger. But apparently this one lets you strike first. So that's fun. Hi, critter girl. I'm probably gonna fuck with at least one more of the seals just to get the axe and the other katana. Yeah. Oh god damn, that is a vast improvement over what you were pulling earlier. I think we gotta fight X Death's Shadow or some shit coming out of here. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Oh fuck, these ones. God damn it, these ones. I hate these ones. Okay, cool. Where's the wind shrine? That's nearby, right? It's very nearby. Perfect. Doesn't work! God damn it. You broke it. You animal. Fine, we'll go to the inn. We'll pay money. That is incorrect. Where is the... There it is. I'm kind of torn though, because one of the options I can do for Team 750 is White Mage, and I know from experience, because I did my own little mini 4-job Fiesta attempt and rolled White Mage on the Steam version, that White Mage is unspeakably hard to get to the fucking Water Crystal with. Because they, unlike Black Mages, they don't really have offense. But we're going to call it here, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.